So like many, I've been thinking about how best to serve in the times that we're going through, and the mindfulness theme that came to me that seems the most appropriate for this is equanimity. And equanimity can be quite misunderstood. It sounds like maybe a bit of a calm or cooled out word, and really it can sound a bit detached, but actually it's not at all. So I want to talk a little bit about equanimity and how it might serve you practically going forward. So the first thing to say about equanimity is that it's about touching into our experience as opposed to denying it. Now, what we can find we do in our day-to-day lives is we either latch onto things, so we want to keep hold of them, or we push them away. So it might be like a nice holiday or a nice day or something where we feel like it was really special, we want more of it, so we notice a kind of craving. And also we might push things away, so things that we don't want, we push away. So this could be something like some anxiety you're feeling over what's going on at the moment, about the company you work for or the people that you lead, and how we're going to deal with all of this. And there might be some anxiety, some churning, some discomfort around what this is. And it's very tempting to want to push that away and to be like, oh, I don't want to feel like that. And that creates more anxiety as we push away the feelings that are quite natural to us. And those layers of not wanting to feel that way or wishing we felt different just add to the suffering that we're experiencing. So equanimity is best defined as a composure, especially in the middle of a difficult situation. But this means we can still be proactive in terms of our behaviour. So we're touching into our experience. The key thing here is not to fight yourself. It can be tempting to really wrestle with how we're feeling. So it's kind of like oiling the parts of the engine, almost so that they don't grind together. So we're recognising what's going on, we're recognising thoughts and feelings, and we're not interfering with them, so we're allowing them to be there. Now that doesn't mean we're accepting them or saying it's okay, and it's not acceptance in a kind of resigned kind of way. It's more about acknowledgement, like, this is what's real right now. So a quote here from Marcus Aurelius, who says, "When force of circumstance upsets your equanimity, lose no time recovering your self-control, and do not remain out of tune longer than you can help. Habitual reoccurrence to the harmony will increase your mastery of it." So really, practically speaking, we're experiencing pain, we're experiencing mental discomfort, but we're really not resisting it. Now, often when we talk about this kind of mental pain, it's pain that we can't change. So it's, I feel stressed about this or what's going on, and I wish I didn't. And in mindfulness, we call that a kind of driven doing, a wishing things were different. And at that point, equanimity and mindfulness practice are really the only way forward. Really, the only thing we can do is to observe what's going on in our mind and body. So maybe we notice the thoughts coming, and maybe we notice the physical sensations. And instead of pushing them away, we get more friendly with them. So we start to tune in with them just as they are. And in that way, it helps us befriend our experience and less struggle with our experience. So really, this is about pain versus suffering. We all experience pain, but it's the suffering, the tangle, the wishing things were different that really creates the anxiety. So I'll leave you with a little quote by Carl Jung. And he says, "Even a happy life cannot be without a measure of darkness, and the word happy would lose its meaning if it were not balanced by sadness." So what we're doing here is cultivating a middle way with sadness, with stress, with discomfort. We're treating it differently so that we might come to terms with what's going on. And this will evolve, and this is a lifetime's worth of practice. And really, this is all about practice. And I'll post some links in terms of some downloadable meditations you can do to have a go at regularly. Like I'm saying, mindfulness is always about a path, not a quick fix. So go well, and speak to you soon. Take care. Bye.